Hello, dear family members, and of course, maybe new family members in the house. Welcome once again. We are here to celebrate another historic move as it happened yesterday. So, guys, stay tuned. Get involved in the chat. Tell us how you feel. Hi, Brother Collins.
Hello, everyone. Glad to be here again. Amazing time from Passive. We have all the reason to be excited because it's a great time. So I'm just happy to be here. I just want to say hi to everyone in the house.
Sure, thank you. Andy, are you excited as well?
Sweet, I'm so excited. I haven't been able to sleep, so I think I had about 2 hours sleep last night and about 4 hours the night before. So I'm kind of almost like The Walking Dead.
Right, I know. So, guys, as you can see from our graphic of today, we're just here to digest the refund, the historic refund. I don't know who does that and why. So, Andy, I know that this thing happened yesterday. A few people are somehow still left in the dark, whether by choice or by some other reason. If you could, in your own words, and in the most simple way for everybody to understand, what about the 97 yesterday? Just tell them, what did you hear and what's going on, please.
Okay. All right. So this is actually to help everybody out because there's lots of people in lots of different locations that may not have the necessary funds available to be able to activate their account, and he wants to make sure that everyone has that capability. Now, rather than simply give us back the cash, what he's done is he's done a genius move by moving it into our wallets so that we now have credit in the wallet to be able to activate the various products like OConnect and OTracker, etc., so that we're then able to then sell it on. So yeah, it's a genius move at the end of the day, and I don't want the 97 back, but we've been given this as a credit. So now we have 107 in our wallets, which is fantastic.
So, Collins, do you want to comment on that too, please, before we go? Maybe a few questions. And guys, tell us how you feel in the chat, please.
Seriously, it was a mixed emotion, getting everything for free. It was really, yesterday I was really in tears, thinking about everything, thinking about the journey. But this is proving time and again that our CEO is not about the money, it's about humanity. It's about the feelings of humanity and how he wants to change the world, in his own little way. 97, he said, is just nothing for him. It's nothing. But when I look at it as a way that Mr. Ashbufara want to know our heart. Because he said you cannot sit and see on passive from the side, but from your own heart. And those who saw it from their heart, they've just vindicated the rest of those who have not seen it, who didn't even see it from their heart. Those who are just thinking like, oh, my 97, which is virtually nothing. No, we in the Western world, we can say it's nothing. We know it's a lot of money to those in poor countries. They have to work 6 months or 7 months to save that money, which is a lot. But as a generous man, I believe this particular day was predestined from the origin, from the beginning of the creation of OnPassive. He knows that it wasn't about the money, because remember he told us, you will not sell your organs to activate. Don't worry, you will not sell your limb. There is nothing. And he assured us that everybody, every founder, if you are able to come in with $97, you'll be able to subscribe or activate. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Activation and subscription is all the same thing. He assured us that you will be able. Little did we know that it will come a time when they will say your $97 will be your activation money. It means we got everything for free. He said you came in for a cup of coffee, but I gave you the whole supermarket. What a generous way a CEO, can do. I was just looking at it, thinking about all the word from Mr. Ashbufara, the word line by line. And those who've not listened to Mr. Ashbufara's speech, go and look at it again. Go back from all the meetings we've been attending. he used to look at us and laugh. He said, you don't know what is coming. You don't know what is in the kitchen, what is in store for you. But yesterday, a lot of founders were in shock. $100 million back to the founders.
That's crazy.
That's a lot. He said, I kept it in a withhold. And that's why when people were asking for their 97, he was just giving it with smile. He said, you don't even know what is coming. Because already it was pre-decided, I will even give you the money anyway. So why should you even ask for it? Because it was your money in the first place you came. And I know I will give it back to you for you to do something great, to change your own life. He said, you've not paid anything. I want to go back to Mr. Ashford's speech. You didn't pay anything to come. You didn't sweat. You didn't do anything. You know, the message was really clear that your $97 is there for you. You came out. I just want you to smile and I'll give you everything. But those who didn't, really grab the concept, they requested their money and he gave them with a kiss. He said, I will give you with ribbon and a kiss.
Exactly.
They took it. What happened? Today we are all smiling with mixed emotion because he said, he made a statement that a good friend is better than a bad brother. That's it. That's the way Mr. Amra saw it. That I've built so much relationship with good people and now I know them by heart. You can be a founder, whatever you say, I forgive you. That I want us to live together because only together we'll be able to grow and succeed. That forgiveness of Mr. Ashford is what really make me crazy.
Exactly. I know. It's just way too much, right? Because I was just confused yesterday a bit. So Andy, there's something you said earlier on which made me just think something really quick. You said my $97, I don't want to take it, and leave it out there and stuff. It just I did not see it, but I don't know if you two look at it like I do. We actually in all spent $102 each to get this done because the $5 admin fee and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So right now we can already boast that we have made our money back, including the $5 and even profit on it, because we have free $10 in the account waiting for us. The 97 is adding on it. It makes 109, which means so far we are at a profit of about $7.
No, 107, 107, and we paid 103. So, yeah, we got a $4 profit.
Exactly. So that's
but what have we got for our money, though?
Yes. So I was going to ask if you think like me. Apart from that, Andy, you said I'm not going to take my money. Is there a possibility to withdraw this 97, please?
I would imagine there is, but why would you want to? At the end of the day, the whole purpose is by giving this back in the form of a credit that we have the opportunity to be able to, as Collins put it, subscribe to the various paying products. And that then allows us to then we are becoming affiliates anyway, because we've all ticked the box and made sure of that, but we can't get a commission until such times as we subscribe to that product anyway. So why would I want it back? You want to make use of it in order to subscribe because there's going to be far more coming in than, so again, from my point of view, in my figures brain, if you like, I work on the basis of plow it back, plow it back, plow it back. Do I need the money? No. Is it desperate? No, because I'm still doing other things. So there's still a way forward without having to worry about on passive. We've waited this long, and we haven't had any income from it as yet. And some of us have been here for even 5 years. So from my point of view, if I look at it from that perspective and I think, okay, well, what I need to do is I need to do what I'm currently doing for another couple of months or another 3 or 4 months, so that I've got sufficient in the kitty to be able to then start to see the benefits from on passive. Because if I plow it back and make use of it to be able to buy more products, perfect. That's what I want, because I want the commissions on all of the products as they come out. Yeah, so there's no point in me taking out $97.
Exactly. I asked this on purpose because you remember, especially for those of us who have people registering from home and so on like that, most people have come up to you and say, it's like this. When they finally go, when it's time to activate, I will not have money. So please be ready to borrow me money and get that done so that this. I think this is the time to say that the problem has been solved. However, Andy, you wouldn't believe that even when we got the 10 point credit in our stuff, there were a few people who were around trying to do stuff and then calling you to say, I've been trying to take down my 10 thing from the back from the OES and I couldn't. So that's why I'm like, $100 is much money. I just need to withdraw it. But then it's there. And just what you have explained, I don't think I want to repeat this, but then I hope that everybody is getting it and making all the sense why it should sit there and wait for the product to be ready so that we all activate. So, Collins, I'm not sure if you want to comment on that again. If you have anything, yes, you can. If not, we just want to say, what do we learn from this? All these things that Mr. Mufare is doing, and especially the 100 million of yesterday. What are you as an individual learning from such?
So this is really the power of giving. I've learned a lot, and yesterday I saw the power of giving without any resistance. We can talk about those who throw stones on Mr. Ashmofara. Only the word of forgive, I forgive you. And it's still an open check for you to still receive. It shows that the power of humility. Yesterday, Comfort, I was really in tears. Because I asked myself, how many of us have ever met with our own CEO? You see, the owner of our company. How many times do you meet them? You see them sometime on TV, but you don't even meet them physically. Even your own directors, those who even manage you, you are even scared of your manager because you know whatever you say, they'll fire you. But this is your own CEO, humbly come before you, telling you are my friend. Someone who can easily become the world richest man. Telling us that, look at it, I don't have a yacht, I don't have this, I don't have that. Even as far as telling you I'm even living, I'm renting. Mr. Amram made that statement. I can donate 1 million to those who are homeless. I can give money for schools and this. It shows us that in life, nothing matters. But the caring nature of humans, because that is exactly what we should be doing. At the end of the day, we'll die, we come with nothing and we'll go with nothing. But what we do to people is what will reflect, and that's what the generation will remember us. They will never remember us for what we've acquired. Even your certificate will not even remember you. When you die, your PhD, whatever you acquire, will be buried and they'll even forget. You will go as Comfort, I will go as Collins. But what we have done, like what Mr. Ashford have teach us a very big lesson. And those who have not been plugging in, honestly, you've missed the journey. I say you miss the journey, no matter how much you will make from OnPassive. I promise you will never be happy, because this is the joy. The amount of friends that we've made, and quality friends. Without OnPassive, I wouldn't have known Andy. But look at me sitting with Andy speaking. There are a lot of people, Madi Digamo, Red.
Exactly.
We just form a big family where we don't even see anything. Nothing matters to us anymore, because money is done deal. But how we relate with each other and what we want to do, Mr. Ashford have already molded us to think more about humanity, because money doesn't matter. And they always say it. If you are a jerk, even if you have the money, you'll be what? You'll still be a jerk.
You'll be an advanced, immature jerk.
Yes. So this is it. This is the life. And yesterday it crowned it all by giving us more than what we expected, and I was really shocked. I'm still in shock till today.
I just want to, this one is about a lesson learned, Andy. I think we just want to share, because every day I learn something new, but this one was a bit more. So what lesson did you take from this? What has changed in your life since yesterday?
Listen, you change people's lives by your actions. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be money to be able to change somebody's life, but we know, for argument's sake, that over the course of the last couple of years, there were several people in one particular country that were struggling to be able to pay for a number of pending positions that were available at the time. So what Mr. Ash said was, I haven't done anything today to help someone. I will cover the cost. Now, we all know what that cost was, and that was quite substantial. But what it's done is it's now given a large number of people, you know, the opportunity to be able to create their own wealth over a period of time. So that is, again, we have been kind of given this view about life. Originally, we signed up to make money. That was the object of the exercise. We all want to be financially independent, but that has morphed over the years. That's become a secondary, because we know we're going to be fine, as Oliver says, right? We know we're going to be sorted. It's how quickly you can get to that stage. Well, again, we know we're going to be sorted, so that's not the issue. The issue then it becomes, what can we do for others? How can we help others? And that's now the situation. So what Mr. Ash has done by doing this has given the capability to the vast majority of the founders that they didn't have before. As you quite rightly pointed out, there are many people that are struggling, and that activation fee could be a month or 2 months income. That's a lot of money. Yeah. So by doing that, it's given everybody the capability to start on the same way, the same level. Everybody has the same opportunity, which is phenomenal.
Right. It's phenomenal indeed. And I remember every time Lynn Nakamoto would say, unpassive is an equalizer. Ash keeps proving that right every day. So it's such a blessing. So we want to round up now, but let's close on this note. Peter Rogers says, buy as much as you can buy traffic when it's available. This builds your customer base. So can we close on this note? Collins, you have 30 seconds, Andy, 30 seconds to comment on this. I wanted something, yeah, so go from there.
Traffic is the order of the day. What about traffic? You know, it is just massive. It's something that people will not believe, but I've seen it firsthand, you know, which I can't reveal. I've spoken to Andy, Comfort, you know, those who are around me, and I encourage them. I said, go for as much traffic as you can. That's what will solve your life. Yes, you can invite, but I'm telling you, I'm saying now, if you can afford it, because all of us, remember, Mr. Ashford already giving us, we have months after we activate, we have some grace period. That's the bonus as a founder. But I will say go for as much traffic, because that is what will change you. I will end there. Those who can hear it, they can hear. Those who don't want to listen, you do what you want to do. But I'm going for much traffic as I can.
Yeah, so Andy, for the benefit of doubt, because a few people are drawing closer now, people who have been peeping on us, they're drawing quite closer. They might be watching here. If you could briefly explain what traffic is and why people should buy traffic. Everybody's insisting until
listen, there are going to be people that can afford to buy traffic, and there are going to be people that can't afford to buy traffic. What you can do is to share. Okay, so I've been harping on about lists for the last 2 or 3 years. Make a list of everybody that you know that uses the internet. These are all customers. Yeah, because anybody that uses the internet is a customer. We have products that will help them. So it's a case of looking at the system and saying to people, look, we've got this fantastic new email system. Why not register for free? And you can have a look around in the back office, because there's loads of other stuff there as well. Oh, and by the way, if you click the button in the middle and become an affiliate, sign the non-disclosure agreement, it means you can earn some commission. So if you want to do that, that's all you have to do. Now you're sharing something. yes, we all want to buy traffic, but not all of us are going to be able to purchase traffic initially. Yeah. So, but what we can do is we can use our own resources to boost what we're doing and what the company's doing. It doesn't take much. As I said, I've been working on the basis of creating lists for the last 2 or 3 years, and I've maxed out the number of people that I have on Facebook as friends, and 99.9% of them are not on passive. They've got nothing to do with on passive. Why would I want a friend on Facebook that is part of on passive? I can't offer them anything that they already haven't. They've got already. So that doesn't make sense to me. So it's far easier to be able to find new people that can have the opportunity to take a closer look at things. And people will and people won't. But if you've got 1,000 people, yeah, and 1% take it up, that's 10 new customers. But if they see what we see, those 10 customers are going to talk to their 1,000 each. And then you've got another 100, and so on and so forth. And then you start to get to the system where you can afford to purchase traffic if you want to. Yes, it's a great idea. And yes, the sort of returns that we expect from the traffic are going to be phenomenal. But it's not available to everybody because not everybody can afford it. So make use of what you do have and make use of the list that you do have. Sorry, Comfort, that went over the 30 seconds.
It's very okay. And sometimes when you need to go, as the spirit leads, you just have to get it done till the end. I think I feel very comfortable with the fact that I don't need to know how to explain what unpassive is all about. But everybody, my devices have been attacked by virus. All your space is full and stuff. Everybody just wants to know that there is an email where you will not receive junk mails and spam mails and all of these things. Any normal human being will go for it. That's the only language you have to say. Say, look at this email. No junk, no spam, nothing. You choose what email you want to receive. That's the only marketing you want to do. You don't have to buy traffic if you can't afford for now. But in future, as you put up you build your credit, you'll be able to do that. But then just share the new social media platform. That's just it. I think we're fine no matter what angle we come from. It's all joy, joy, joy. So guys, thank you once again for joining us. So this evening we just wanted to digest the 100% historic refund, and tomorrow we'll definitely will be coming out with a bit of something again. So thank you guys and have a wonderful evening. Thank you, team.